as we celebrate an exciting partnership that strengthens Buffalo's historic Olmsted Park system, both in the day-to-day operations and in the long term. Excuse me. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Delaware North, Mayor Sean Ryan, the Service Collaborative, our Board Chair Amy Abrahamson, members of our Board of Trustees, our staff, volunteers, community partners, and everyone joining us this morning. I have always said that our operations crew had a friendship with Mother Nature, and after today I know it's true because the rain held off and we have this beautiful morning this morning. Today is about more than a generous gift. It's about leadership. Delaware North has stepped forward as a true leadership partner with a $1 million leadership gift to the Buffalo Olmsted Parks Conservancy's Endowment campaign, while also supporting a new partnership with the Service Collaborative that will bring 5 Buffalo Service Corps members to our operations team. Together, these investments strengthen both our future and our ability to care for the Olmsted Parks today. People often ask why we're building an endowment. That's a very reasonable question. And the answer is simple. It's because our parks are free to enjoy, but they are not free to care for. Every tree we plant, every trail we maintain, every historic landscape we preserve and restore requires dedicated people and sustainable resources. An endowment provides the long-term financial foundation needed to ensure these parks remain vibrant and well cared for. Frederick Law Olmsted designed these parks not for the people of his own generation. He designed them for us today. He designed them with the next generation in mind. And today, Delaware North is carrying that visionary forethought forward, and we are incredibly grateful for their partnership and leadership. It is now my unbelievable pleasure to welcome CEO of Delaware North, Jerry Jacobs Jr. Thank you.
Katie. Everyone, I'm Jerry Jacobs, CEO of Delaware North, and I'm pleased to be here on behalf of our company and my family. I want to begin by thanking Mayor Ryan for making Buffalo's parks a priority. Not only the Olmsted Parks, but parks across the city, and that commitment matters, and it makes a difference. It makes a big difference. The Buffalo Olmsted Park Conservancy is very special to me and to my family and to Delaware North. My family has a strong personal connection with Frederick Law Olmsted. My parents live on one of the few residential properties Olmsted's organization ever designed, and my mother has put so much of herself into the caring for that property in a way that honors Olmsted's original vision. That experience gave us a deep appreciation for Olmsted's work and for what these landscapes mean to the people who use them every day. Here in Buffalo, we are fortunate to have one of the greatest park systems in the country. The Olmsted Parks are part of the fabric of this city, and that is why Delaware North is making a $1 million gift to support Buffalo Olmsted Parks Conservancy's new endowment. This is an investment in the long-term care of these parks and in the generations of Buffalonians who will enjoy them in the years ahead. For us, supporting Olmsted has never been simply about writing a check. Delaware North leaders have served on the Conservancy Board, and every year our team members volunteer to clean up, planting, and beautification projects throughout the park system. The Olmsted Parks belong to everyone. They are a place where people gather, play, and connect with one another. They are one of the things that make Buffalo and our region so special, and they deserve the kind of steady, enduring support that allows them to thrive. We are also supporting the Service Collaborative to sponsor 5 AmeriCorps service members who will work in the parks this summer. The Conservancy and the City of Buffalo do a great job caring for these spaces, and these service members will help strengthen those efforts during the busiest times of this year. Just as important, this program gives young people meaningful, hands-on experience in stewardship, service, and community care, skills that can carry forward into their future careers and future leadership. When Buffalo's youth are involved, hands-on, in the park system, it creates another generation of citizens who are connected to the parks and feel a sense of ownership for their care and upkeep. So on behalf of Delaware North and the Jacobs family, thank you to the Conservancy, the city, and everyone who stewards Buffalo's parks. We are grateful to be part of this effort that will benefit the community for generations to come. Thank you.
And thank you so much for referencing your family home. We often like to say that Mrs. Jacobs is one of the only other people who really knows what it takes to care for and restore an Olmsted design landscape. So thank you.
And how much it costs.
And how much it costs. That's also true. On behalf of the Conservancy, thank you again, and to the entire Delaware North team for your extraordinary leadership and for your longstanding commitment to Buffalo's parks. As Jerry mentioned, Delaware North has been a partner and supporter of ours for several years and has given over $450,000 in that time in support of our mission, as well as an additional $50,000 worth of volunteer hours, which is a significant contribution. Our next speaker has long recognized the important role that parks play in strengthening our neighborhoods, improving quality of life, and making Buffalo a great place to live. Please join me in welcoming the City of Buffalo Mayor Sean Ryan.
Thank you, Katie. What a fantastic place to be on a fantastic Buffalo summer morning. Just a beautiful day at one of the most beautiful locations we have in the city of Buffalo. And locations like this, they're not a mistake. Like the planning and the landscape architecture that went into what you see was also intentional. And we are so blessed that well over 100 years ago, our city's leaders decided to bring this guy named Olmsted to Buffalo to plan our parks out. And boy, does it make us a different city than anyone else in North America. But let me talk a little bit about Delaware North. So Delaware North is the biggest quiet company in the city of Buffalo. I'm very surprised that we actually have a Jacobs standing behind us, because Jacobs family usually likes to tend to their business quietly. They run a fantastic international company right in downtown Buffalo, but it doesn't say Jacobs North, it says Delaware North. And they do their giving quietly, but their fingerprint is quietly all over the city of Buffalo. Any of the most prominent boards, there's a Delaware North member. When problems happen on that board, we're able to bring the managerial resources of Delaware North into that board to help solve the problems. But the renovation of the Albright Knox, Jacobs family was big involved in that. University of Buffalo, Stroke Center, Jacobs family. So I applaud them for not hiding their candle under a basket today and coming out and showing it. So my special thanks to Jerry and his entire family for being a part of the good things that are happening in the city of Buffalo. Secondly, I want to talk a little bit about what we consider to be we're used to it, this Olmsted Parks Conservancy. That's good. It's the Olmsted Parks Conservancy. And no major city in America runs the parks with their cities alone. So it's always the city in management agreements with private conservancies. We've had one for a long time in Buffalo, and that private conservancy is usually a vehicle to do things a little bit differently in parks, but also to allow the parks to attract private money to come in. So our tax base alone is not going to be able to support our parks. We're only going to be able to do it if we continue to bring in private partners through our conservancy, private partners like the Jacobs family. So this is the model, and it's a model we are going to continue to work and expand on as we are resurrecting our parks department in the city of Buffalo. It is now a standalone department with a commissioner. So we are bringing back our parks, we are bringing back our recreation, but we are doing it in full cooperation with the Olmsted Parks Conservancy, with private philanthropy, and with the Jacobs family. So thank you so much for investing in the city of Buffalo, investing in the People's Park. As Katie said, this is our People's Park, and I'll quote Mark Polenkars, and Mark says, "The parks are the People's Country Club." We've been investing in our parks for generations, and the people who are using them now, they're using them because of the investment of the people before them. They will make that investment, and then the next generation of Buffalonians will be able to use this beautiful public facility that is built for and maintained for the people of the city of Buffalo and anyone from outside of Buffalo who wants to come in to use our wonderful parks. thanks so much, and it's great to be here today for this one.
Thank you, Mayor Ryan, for your continued partnership and continued support of Buffalo's parks. I'd also like to just take a moment to recognize Deputy Mayor Maria White and Acting Parks Commissioner Steve Buccelli for being here today. Thank you so much. Yeah. Today's announcement is also about investing in our people. Through our partnership with the Service Collaborative, supported by Delaware North, 5 Buffalo Service Corps members will join the Conservancy's operations team, helping to care for our parks while gaining valuable workforce experience in environmental stewardship and public service. Please join me in welcoming Executive Director of the Service Collaborative and our wonderful partner, Kate Serrata.
Good morning. Thank you to the Olmsted Parks, to Katie and her team, and to Delaware North for making this incredible partnership possible. Through Delaware North's support, the Service Collaborative, as you've heard, is proud to place 5 Buffalo Service Corps AmeriCorps members with the Conservancy this summer. As AmeriCorps members, they will contribute 1,500 hours of service to preserve and enhance Buffalo's historic parks. While these members gain hands-on experience in environmental stewardship, landscaping, and parks maintenance, they are also developing the workforce and leadership skills that will prepare them for long-term careers in our community and build them as our future leaders here in Buffalo. This partnership is a perfect example how investing in people through national service creates lasting benefits, not only for those who are serving in our AmeriCorps program, but also for our parks, our neighborhoods, and our residents who, as we know, will enjoy these parks for days, years to come. So thank you again so much. We're really excited to place the members here this summer.
Thank you, Kate and I have been dreaming about a partnership like this for many years. So bringing this to fruition today is incredibly exciting, and I'm so happy that we're able to do it. Thank you, Kate. The success of our organization and of our endowment campaign is made possible by the dedicated leadership of our Board of Trustees. Their vision, guidance, commitment to continue to move the Conservancy forward and ensure that Buffalo's Olmsted Parks remain vibrant and well cared for. It's my pleasure to introduce today the Chair of the Olmsted Parks Conservancy Board of Trustees, Amy Abrahamson. Amy?
This announcement is an important milestone for the Conservancy. Delaware North's leadership sends a powerful message that Buffalo's parks are worthy of long-term investment, and we hope their commitment inspires others to join us in building a permanent foundation for one of our city's greatest assets. On behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, thank you, Jerry, for this incredible contribution, and thank you to Mayor Ryan and Kate for your continued support and partnership. Bart Cressy, who is chairing our endowment campaign, could not be with us today, but asked that I express his deep gratitude to all of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Amy. I'd like to thank all of today's speakers. Thank you for being here. Delaware North, the Service Collaborative, Mayor Ryan, our Board of Trustees, and everyone who joined us today to celebrate this exciting milestone. Together, we're investing not only in Buffalo's parks, but in the people, partnerships, and long-term stewardship that will ensure these extraordinary public spaces continue to serve our community for years and generations to come. Thank you all for being here. This concludes our formal program. Members of the media are invited to stay for one-on-one conversations if you would like. Thank you so much to everyone. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm so sorry. We're going to take a quick group photo.
We're going to do a little reception for her.
Let's move over this way. If that's okay, so we can get out of the way of the podium.